Yeah, because usually Troll kind of wants to punch back and fight. Like, he's a lane dominator, right? He's ranged, harassing you, putting you within kill threshold, and then you go off the back of like a level 2 or level 3.
So as long as you run along with the river, you can get some nice juking speed. This time not gonna be so lucky though.
He's got him. Hooks back into the Veno Gale, and a few more touches here will take the Warlock down. The decay from Scam securing it.
If he tries to walk over, Hellscream got his number again. Oh no, this is so annoying for him. It's gonna be late to lane. They're gonna kill him again.
Oh man, I'm laughing because I'm so glad we have player cams in Dota now. Like, seeing this guy's face when he's like, he's literally scratching his head like, what am I meant to do? Laughing because he knows that Shopify Rebellion have put him in a corner and then put him in the bin. Hey, oi!
The mischievous little laughter.
Trolling each other.
It isn't time for trolling, honestly. It's Qualifier to TI, you know. You should be taking it serious, but at the same time, we've been hyping up how stacked and how favored they are in this Qualifier.
This is very much David and Goliath, and David does not have a sling or a rock or the help of a higher power or anything. This is Goliath full strength annihilating you.
He's been on fire with the hooks until now, but finally gets a miss. Warlock has another heal for his troll, can keep him healthy.
Yeah, turning onto the Undying. A stun up. They are lacking damage though, and with Hellscream and Devil Llama's arrival, looking to turn onto this troll and look to kill off the carry. Scam will pop his magic stick, very close to death. Falls before he can decay again, but the troll will pay that price. Little old lion. Yeah, time to walk away from all these plague wards and the potential for a hook. And that's 5 seconds away.
Troll, then he's still doing damage by being next to him, and he gets to continue healing after the kill is done. So just a minor detail, but I think that hurt the troll a lot that he didn't get healed.
Yeah, an important one. Oh, the hook through. I thought the zombie would get in the way, but Hellscreams drag the troll back in, pops the fairy fire to stay alive, kills the troll off, and a double kill for Davo Llama.
The chance for an extra assist?
No, hooking his Undying when the Undying dies gave the assist to him.
I don't know. Something is bugged. It's like the old Ricky smokescreen that used to give you assists on anyone dying.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah,
Yamato
fighting
gets a refraction back up. I thought the Bristol and the Warlock had this one, but now Hellscreams come in, misses the hook though.
Whoa.
And they've stacked a bunch of goo up on this TA to bring her down.
There we go.
Big kill for CDUB.
Did I miss my hook? Yes. Is it my fault? No. Okay, tip carry.
That's with poor little Tomato having a solo lane and now being bullied by his supports. Lion in the meantime in that mid lane, big old wave and a Monkey King behind it. Not quite enough to finish him off straight up, but with Scam's zombies going wild for him, the Lion will get decayed down in the end.
Secures the kill. Otherwise, the monkey would have jumped forward. So he's got to jump with the Arcane Rune. Tiny does not get the bottle refill.
Troll's dying. Troll's dead. Now, question: is Bristleback dead?
He might. I
do have a real question in a second.
Oh boy. I think he's going down here. There's no way out of this one.
And he's been pummeled. So, real question. In these situations, you know, we've talked about the underdog versus the favorite, etc. Do you think, as the underdog, laning stage is more important than usual?
Yes.
I guess the framing of my question is like, to win against Shopify, does CDUB need to have a perfect early game? Because mid game is going to be hard.
Pretty much. I mean, you might want to make some serious concessions in overall drafting strategies just to make sure that you're emphasizing laning stage, because there might not be much more to the game. I mean, we're 7 minutes in and it's a 6k gold lead. Like, this is looking bad. So yeah, definitely I think that's true. They're going on the TA. She should go down here unless
nice hook.
A hook.
Oh, they hooked the Bristleback.
Yeah,
so
that's
gonna get a kill on the Bristle and the TA survives. I was saying nice hook because I thought he saved the TA, but even nicer hook, getting both kills. Is it though?
It is. The fields are green, Gareth.
Looks like a landfill down there.
No, not a landfill.
No, the landfill's up here where Tiny's trying to fight over the scraps of rubbish on the floor. Yopaj and Hellscream on the run back through the river. The toss forward, Troll sent in. He axes into Yopaj to try and slow him down. Pops the battle, tries to chase forward, but no nets, no roots as the hook catches the Lion, and Davo Llama's there. to secure the kill. Now Monkey in a 1 versus 2 is going to battle back, realizing that this fight is cracked wide open. A triple for Dalai Lama, a team wipe, and GG called.
And time.
Minute 10. It's over.
10:23 is the time. World record pace coming out here by Shopify Rebellion as they treat this qualifier like a speed run straight out from game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the speed runs with the Broodmother, the Huskar, the Armlet, the Couriers coming from Fountain, tons of strats.
Pizza
But
party
well
time.
to Bristle and Warlock getting kills, and Skem, Timado, feeders. Look at that.
Yeah.
22 to 2. I mean, it's not really a
people don't
Grimstroke
even
combo
skill.
game.
People don't even skill mist coil on carry Abaddon, so that's not gonna be there. You can double gush. It's like, yeah.
Meters away for CDUB as they approach each other in the night. They see Skem, Enchantress, 500 health, getting run at by the Inkswell of Baden. There's a Monkey and a TB in the wings, though, waiting to strike back. They're going to avalanche into Skem, though, to burst her down. First blood for CDUB.
Yeah. Good kill. Get some
Now?
damage. He's
On the darks
going
here.
Dominator build. Dominator darks here. Not too crazy. Seen it before. A vacuum
That's
back.
an old
push
classic.
back.
Baden getting burnt down by the Iron Shells. Dead. And Dalai Lama is looking like he might die to this AA in the trade. Yeah, realizing that his life was forfeit, so gives it up.
I mean, that's pretty decent though. They get something back. The AA is going to be very happy
Bottom.
with that.
Inkswell. Tidehunter steps forward onto this Terrorblade, but the heal from the Enchantress keeping Timado alive, at least for now. Blood Grenade and the Stroke of Fate. Get CDUB their third kill of the game already. Much, much stronger showing.
Yeah, definitely. Off to a good start. And without Anchor Smash. I didn't think they would find a kill there without Anchor Smash on that lane, but making it work. Top lane.
Aggression top again. Dalai Lama very low, trying to fight 2v2 here with the Iron Shells going. They'll kill off the AA in the 1-for-1 trade, and it also leaves Hellscream in an advantageous situation against this Abaddon.
That's when it becomes very, very difficult and you can't even walk close to him. The chasing.
Hellscream, no surge. He's got 7 stick though.
He has the helm as well, so he has quite a bit of HP, regen, and armor coming in.
Very true.
He does. Oh, the high
Oh,
ground
the miss
miss.
uphill, that hurts.
No.
Now the turn. Is this Abaddon dead now? Shields himself. Hellscream has Dalai Lama just
He has Iron Shell
flying
on him.
over the top of this Abaddon. Iron Shell on him, burning him to a crisp. No running from this one.
Yeah, disgusting. I mean, Firefly plus that.
Bottom, Timado again in a bit of suffering and pain here of this tied Grimstroke lane. Really sticking it to the TB, but it looks like with the Enchantress by his side, Timado puts some damage back until realizing his life is done for.
I don't understand the build that he's going on Terrorblade, by the way. He just died. They're gonna chase for more. Not gonna bring down the
Just too
Enchantress, but
janky.
so while they're sieging up bottom and taking that tower,
jeez.
mid lane is absolutely crushed. It started out better than last game. You know, he got some denies, but then it turned sour real quick.
Yeah, they can pick up some kills here and there. I mean, Enchantress would have been a nice one to grab, but instead it's the turnaround play with Skem's Warpine Raider throwing acorns and seeds and nuts back onto the AA, and Grimstroke gonna get pummeled as Yopaj will take him down. But Skem did die. The Tiny picked up a kill, 6 to 6.
Well, Wraith Band again. Okay, so he has 5 Wraith Bands.
Another
and Bongo Boots next.
Bongo Boots. Abaddon up at top, not level 6 yet. Puts the shield on, but he's surrounded by enemies here. Hellscream and Dalai Lama giving up on the kill for a moment. Backing away, realizing he's popped a wand and has rotations arriving. Tiny, though, no mana. The Santa comes in and burns the rest of it off, so he can't toss. Already spent his avalanche. And poor little Tiny here is just going to get harassed down by all the summons.
He doesn't have a soul ring yet, so he can't do anything. The rude play would have been to put a ward on the cliff and then just kill any courier coming nearby.
Oh, that is despair. Oh, they can kill TB again, though. They're on him. He has no Sunder. TP out? No, he's not allowed to do that.
No, he's still got no max HP at all because all he bought was Wraith Bands.
Monkey King is in. Couple of hits to get the Jingu going. Ancient Apparition could get burned down here as Dalai Lama does lose his life. Good stroke of fate, come back in, but Yopaj with the Wukong's command turning quickly onto them, but he's running out of resources now. 1 versus 3. Wukong's will end as he jumps to the statue, gets onto the high ground, across the canopy, and DOTA2 with the stun. Does he have a toss-up? He does. Finishing touch.
Ooh.
No! The lifesteal. Monkey King back to full health. Turns on the Tiny, but he can't finish the
There's
job.
Abaddon.
Now he sees the Grimstroke. He's running low, though. Can't stick on the target. Well kited.
More Jingers, more Jingers.
They've brought the Abaddon back into the fold here. Finally getting involved in the team fight. Tiny's got to be careful, though, not to die. As Yopaj is lifestealing up. Finally going to fall, though.
What is the fight, dude?
CDUB fighting back, getting kills. It's 11-10. It feels like they are
It's close.
competitive and punching back. And I don't want to say it's close, but it feels like there's you know, meat and potatoes behind them. As this Tidehunter's going to defensively ravage and run away, lasso up on the air to kill him off. It's a 7k lead for Shopify Rebellion, though. They have got so much value from this map while going toe-to-toe.
Yeah. They are going to lose the Batrider here. Drop. One more kill. Tip from Yopaj.
Teammates tipping teammates when they die.
That's
Top lane. Skem and Hellscream going at it. Abaddon dead to the Ion Shell on their Warpine Raider. You know, it's one of those things, like, I am so used to trusting you. Like, I don't know, 0.1 second, I'm like, oh yeah, it's so good. Oh, no, what the hell? Oh,
he got Quelling Bladed.
he did. And Soulbound up with a Terror Blade. Toss up, bounce around. Monkey King hits the ground, dead. As the Terror Blade can't sunder, he's gone as well. 2 core kills from CDUB. Looking at the Batrider next. And Shopify, you're going to stop mucking around now. You might be 6-7k ahead, but CDUB are fighting back and taking names.
Play together, like team group. He's just going to shut bottom lane for now.
And TB is being run out in the mid lane. A couple of spells thrown his way, including the Ice Blast. Straight through that armlet.
Yeah, that's the 6th death coming out from the carry of Shopify Rebellion here.
Oh, Soulbind. Blinking Lasso is quick from Davai Lama, but it's not going to net him a kill just yet. And saved up by the Abaddon and shield, but that vacuum wall problematic as the Abaddon didn't have ultimate. Killed off by his own illusions and surrounded as the Tidehunter's being clapped by Hellscream. The Iron Shell's going, ticking over, and a double kill's picked up by the Darkseer. If Davai Lama can get another good flame break here, maybe they can catch up and find the Tide, who tried to touch himself in the trees. A defensive ravage again. 2 in a row in the same spot. A bit of deja vu for Marino, but he's gonna get a kill. Davai Lama dead as Hellscream opens up on this game, finally arriving as he gets himself another one here on the Tide
so
with the Iron
close.
Shell ticking over. Down he goes.
In the end, he's gonna run out of here, be completely fine. Abaddon is going for an Echo Saber, but he hasn't committed to it. He hasn't bought anything.
Yopaj, 1v3.
Doesn't have a
Delicate.
dust.
And Inkswell. Ancient Apparition even turning to think about fighting with a toss on the Monkey King. We're going to send him into the Ice Blast, and Yopaj not able to kill one before dying.
And all his teammates were busy.
Now apparently we're on high ground. Pre-20 minutes. Tomato sees a tier 3, then he wants to crumble, but he's going to get tossed into the base, sent forward and dead. Lasso from Davai Lama, not going to be able to drag the Tiny back into this Wukong's command. So they'll deal with the Abaddon first and kill him off, while leaving the tier 3 alive and retreating.
Quick Torm, that's going to give him the shards, and I can Sproink. Will he Sproink out of this gank? Doesn't look like
I don't
it.
know about that.
Oh, maybe.
He's pretty tanky though. Still has 800 health after the Ice Blast and the toss. And Skem is he's even running forward aggressively. Pops the Essence Ring, Sproinks back away from Tiny. And now wraparound is coming, right? Monkey King leaping across the trees, slows the Tiny down to a crawl, forces an early shield, 2-man boundless strike, and the rest of Shopify from the left-hand side looking for this angle of approach. Can't quite catch up to CDUB yet.
That's the Batrider. Takes out the AA.
Finds his opening. Ancient Apparition burned down, and Hellscream also finds the move onto the right-hand side. A quick vacuum, then a boundless strike. The follow-through is there, and one by one, CDUB gonna crumble, fall to the ground. Abaddon, the next one to be found here, as Yopaj and Hellscream make short work of him, even by his tier 3 tower. Yes, he'll get his ultimate off, delaying the inevitable demise of this poor Abaddon.
Just a stampede of heroes coming in. Heroes, creeps, illusions. All going into the dire base, but not for buildings. Well, now they turn their attention to buildings, and the biggest building seems to be the first one that Tomato wants to focus on.
And Yopaj even thinking about the Wukongs to zone it. We don't have a glyph. Raging creep waves approaching on 2 lanes, mid and bot. No one's cutting them. No one's stopping this. So it is just focus on
They
the
have
tier
the
4
Ravage
towers.
Gareth. He's going around.
Ice Blast misses. Marino ravages just the Monkey King. And now your throne is exposed while Tiny jumps in. The blink toss. The Thunder's now on Tiny to drop into half HP as Yopash opens up with the damage of the Boundless Strike, but he can't heal up. No Jingu to play with. The rest of CDUB, though, are just falling flat to the Ion Shell damage of Hellscream, who is beyond godlike on his Darkseer. I mean, a Pulse 4 player getting to play Pulse 3 for a game. He's in an absolute dreamland right now. GG called. They tap out. 22.5 minutes. Took a little bit longer than game one, but a very fast series overall as Shopify show